I'm someone who has had to learn how to control the attention that I give my thoughts, because I learned a very long time ago, you cannot control your thoughts. You can control the attention and the focus that you give to them. You can control how much you attach yourself to them, but you can't control your thoughts. Your thoughts are triggered by things in the environment, sensations, stuff like that. You can't control it. And for, my mom and that religious lady, them controlling their thoughts were talking their thoughts as if they were having a conversation with themselves all the time, which they pretty much were. One way I've learned how to control my thoughts is by becoming aware of my thoughts. So instead of just allowing thoughts to come into my mind and do whatever they do and pull my attention around and stuff, I become aware and I'm like, oh, okay, these are thoughts. Like, these are not commands. And like, I don't have to attach myself, because, what would happen is, for some reason, my thoughts are always going in a negative way. They're never going towards positive things that make me happy. They're usually always going in a negative way for some reason. It's like I could be thinking about cats and puppies and fluffy animals, and then like 5 thoughts later, I'm thinking about murdered animals and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know why. And my mind is always throwing these very intensely emotional memories at me. And there was a time in my life where I would get pulled in and end up, just feeling bad. Like, constantly remembering things that hurt you, that were hurting me, made me feel like, it felt like torture, because I don't want to keep thinking about that. I don't want to keep thinking about how hurt I was and all these unresolved emotions. But now I've learned that my brain is just always going to do that. My brain is braining. It's doing what it does. It's supposed to do that. My brain is working perfectly fine. That's what brains do. And the thing is, I can't control it. So what I do is I become aware that that is what's going on, that my thoughts are becoming really intense and emotional. And I notice that these are just thoughts. And I just shift my attention away and back to what I'm doing. And so they talk, me, I become aware, and